Hello, my name is Brian Hegney. I'm an instructor of communication at High Point University, here in lovely High Point, North Carolina, the furniture capital of the world. Of the earth! Um, if you're here, you have a platform that is just going bonkers, and you need it to do the thing you want it to do, just like I do. And so, if you don't, then go back and look at the first videos, because otherwise, I don't know, you'll be behind, and then what are you going to do? So, you should have a platform and blueprint. You should have a level blueprint that works with a trigger, and you should have that level blueprint making that platform just do something completely insane, and we don't know where it is. So let's go figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's click on blueprints. Let's open that level blueprint, and I mean, I know what's going on, because I've done this. I've screwed up so many times doing this exact thing over and over again. And finally, the 10th time that I've done it wrong, I pretty much seared it into my brain as to what... that's a lie. It's not seared in yet. But every time I make the same mistake, and then I learn it again. Essentially, we have our platform. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me show you what's going on. Of course. Let me show you. Let me remind you. You've been watching MacGyver. I'm going to click play. I have a trigger box that's going to make that platform go like this and stop where my begin points and end points are. And I do it, and it just, I have no idea where it went. So this is what's happening. My platform is here. I have a begin point and an end point, and the timeline is making it move for 4 seconds toward that end point. Guess what? When the platform moves to here after, let's say, a split second, the end point of the platform moves with it the same distance. So it's actually going, it's going far, far, far away, because its end point, it's like dangling a carrot, and the horse moves because they love carrots, right? And that's what it is. So the end point keeps moving. And that's why I made the begin point and end point in the level blueprint as well. The beauty of this is, if you look and if you click the platform, it just so happens, maybe I haven't been able to figure it out, I can't see my 3D, my widgets, my platform 1 widget, when I create it in the level blueprint. I can only see it in my viewport when I click on the platform. And maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe you know of a way I can do it, but I don't. So this is how I do it. So I'm going to click on my blueprint, open level blueprint. And this is why I have it set to event begin play. I'm going to set the level blueprints begin, and I'm going to set it to, hey, level blueprint. No, I don't want that one. I'm going to come down here. I'm actually going to copy these. I'm going to copy the blueprint reference, and I'm going to copy its platform 1 begin, platform 1 end. Okay. Control C, Control V up here. So here we go. So I'm going to make the begin one, bloop, connect it. Notice how the orange nodes connect to other orange nodes? You notice how blue nodes connect to other blue nodes? So notice that, and then realize that like colors connect with like colors. There's nothing political about it. It's just makes things easier color-wise. So platform end, one end, and this is from the blueprint. I'm just saying, hey, wherever that happens to be, when the level starts, that's what I'm making LBP platform 1 end, the end variable in the level blueprint. Okay, now that we have that set, and what that means essentially is that now when oh god, I just didn't want to do that. Now when I change my mind and I say, you know what, I want the level to be over here, or the platform be over there, I don't have to change anything in my level blueprint. It automatically updates when it starts. Okay, hit Control Z because I don't want to do that. Do that. Let's go back to my blueprint now, my level blueprint. Now that I have that, and I don't know the best way to do this, nodes, hooks up, okay, hookups. I'm going to just move this up a little bit. Okay, great. I actually can delete this That's fine. I'm still going to use that timeline, 0 to 1. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the level blueprints begin, and I'm just going to drag it from my variables set thing, and I'm going to say get platform, get LBP platform begin, and I'm going to drag that into the A node, move it a little closer, and I'm going to get the endpoint, get it, not set it, and I'm going to drag it into B. Now when the platform moves, remember the platform has those variables, those variable widgets are going to move with it, but I don't care because I'm not using those blueprint, the platform blueprint variables to do my calculation in my level blueprint. I'm using the level blueprint variables. Okay, and I think that should work. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna, I don't know, quit, I guess, and never do it again. So hit play. I would never do that. I would just pause this while I figured it out. I like to face where I'm going. Let's see if it works. This is what we've all been waiting for. I mean, how many minutes have we done this, right? Sometimes this goes on for hours. I hope this works. And it doesn't work. So this is where I go. Oh! Yes, of course! Of course, every time! Wasn't I right when I said I forget how to do it every time? Of course. I only paused this for like 2 minutes, and then I allowed myself to calm down a little bit. What I have to do, okay, it wasn't this easy up here when I did event begin play. Because what we have to do is, in order for this little thing to happen, I actually want to take my world location of the platform, its XYZ values of itself, and add it to the widget values, to the XYZ values of that variable component. And the way I do that is by dragging this node out, and I'm saying get actor location. There. From there, let me just drag this down. It'll look pretty, so maybe it'll make sense if it looks pretty. From there, I'm going to add those two vectors together. Okay, so I'm going to drag it down here. And I'm just going to type in vector plus, and it's going to be vector plus vector. There we go. That should look familiar. I have caps lock on, darn. So notice it's going to be a vector, right? And actually, if I'll hit Alt and left-click that node, just want you to see, it's adding an XYZ to an XYZ. The reason is this platform exists at a specific location, 210 in the X value, negative 1290 in the Y value, 170 in the Z value. Now, the platform, the widget, let me just do this. When this widget is set to 0, 0, 0, it's at the center of the platform, right? So if I move something to the location of the widget, well, the widget is at 0, 0, 0. That is its location because its location is relative to the platform. So for right now, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to accept its position based on the platform, and I'm just going to add its position to the platform. So right now we've got our platform one end widget that's at 0, 0, 0. I'm going to hit Control Z, but it wasn't at 0, 0, 0. Notice if I move this widget 600 units to the Y, right? If I want to move this platform to the widget, I'd have to add negative 1290 plus 600, and then it would move that over, right? So 600 units to the right. or in the positive. So I'm going to hit Command-Z. So essentially, come on, what that means is I've got to add the widget's location to the platform location. And that's what I'm doing here. So I'm going to add platform 1 begin to the actual location, and that's where that is. That's where it's going to begin. I am going to add, I'm going to take another add pin, and I'm going to add the platform's location to the end location and plug that in to platform end. I have 11 minutes. I'm at 11 minutes. That's great. Now that should work. Now that I have the proper starting and ending point, now it's going to animate smoothly. I remember this. How many times have I done it incorrectly so far? 2? I think only 2. That's really good. That's really good. So let's see. I should move my player start, but I haven't. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh, what a great, great platforming thing. So that's it. I made a platform move. Of course, it stuck. In the next video, we will just look at a few things that we can refine this with. And so, congratulations. If yours didn't work, go ahead and leave a comment. If you can. I don't know if you can. I don't know, maybe someone will get back to you. I don't know. And if you have a problem that I didn't get, you have just another weird problem, leave a comment. And if you don't know, again, why I did that, why I had to add the 3D vector variable to the location of the platform to make it work, then let me know. And if you know the workaround, I just think that's annoying. I wish I didn't have to do that. I know it's because the variable, the vector variable, is like a child of the platform, and its location is relative. So I don't know if you can help me out there. I'd love it. It's just something I don't care about. I don't mind doing a little bit of extra work there. So, okay, again, thanks so much. Sorry for talking too much, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.